Hello, friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Roll. All right, today's just going to be kind of a slow one today because I'm starting to get ready for my trip back to California on Friday morning. It's Wednesday morning right now, so I'm just kind of getting stuff wrapped up around the house. Got to go pay a few bills. Rent is due. Got to go pay rent on my storage unit. Get a few other things wrapped up. Do a little laundry. Kind of get the place buttoned down so that I can leave it for a few days. Also, I got a little information last night. My father is going back into the hospital again. So I don't know really a whole lot what's going on. I've heard what my mom says, but a lot of times I get information from my mom and pass it on to you, and then my dad comes back and says, no, that's not what it is at all. I have to admit my mom isn't really a doctor and doesn't have any medical experience whatsoever. So I think sometimes she speculates what she thinks is happening and tries to assign a cause to it, and that isn't necessarily what's going on. What she reported to me yesterday was that my father is just a little disoriented again, and she's blaming it on ammonia levels. However, last time he ended up in the hospital, she blamed it on ammonia levels too, and my father contradicted that. So I don't know, but anyway, it wasn't an emergency this time. It didn't trigger a fall or anything like that. So they're just kind of going in kind of voluntarily. My mom is going to have one of her neighbors transport my father to the hospital sometime this morning. So he's probably there now. I hope to have a little bit more information, shortly, and at which point I'll pass that on to you in tomorrow's vlog. So other than that, I'm just kind of preparing, like I said, preparing around the house here for my departure. Now, one thing I've been watching for the last week or so is the weather, both here and in California. And about a week ago, I started noticing that there was a chance of rain on Friday, the day where I'm supposed to fly out. And, there's been a number of storms that have come through here in the past few weeks, and they always seem to fizzle out at the last minute, and just don't turn into anything real. Or if they do, it rains for like 5 or 10 minutes and that's it. Well, this storm is supposed to start tonight, Wednesday, with about 40% chance of rain. It's supposed to be 50% all day tomorrow, 80% tomorrow night, and 100% on Friday when I'm supposed to fly. So I don't know what that means. They aren't predicting like thunderstorms, just rain. So hopefully it won't affect the flight in any way. But, this might be another one of those nightmare flights if I get to the airport and they shut down things because they can't fly out during the rain. But like I said, the last few storms that have blown through here have been kind of big nothing burgers. And so hopefully this one will be something similar. They've said in the past, oh yeah, 80, 90, 100% chance of rain, and then nothing happens. One of the things I've learned about the weather app that I look at is that they got something called 6 hours in holding, which basically means they say that it's going to rain today, and when you get within 6 hours when the rain is supposed to start, every time an hour advances, they push the storm's arrival time out by an hour. And so the best indicator there is to watch the radar, because that's usually a lot better than the computer models that they use. So hopefully whatever rain is happening, if it is happening, it won't be enough to affect the flight. And maybe with a little luck, it won't. It'll miss the time when I'm supposed to be departing. I'm supposed to leave about mid-morning on Friday, so we'll see what happens on all that. But I don't know. We'll see. So that's really all I have for today. I'm going to start doing some work around the house. So thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.